So, boy, it's your homeboy Quetzalcoatl hitting you bitch ass niggas up with another video. Today I'm gonna hit you up with another video game related video. We're gonna go ahead and discuss which system is better. Is it the PS3? And I know, I'm gonna have to fucking apologize because, I got the big ass motherfucking dinosaur version, Or is it the Xbox 360? Now, go ahead and talk about the graphics of each one, the exclusive games, the reliability of each system, and just my overall thoughts. I'll start off by saying that I've seen that in the YouTube community, there are very few people who are objective when it comes to comparing consoles, because for the most part, a lot of people seem to side with a certain system. I've heard certain names, when they're talking shit about them, they got Sony drones and, Nintendo drones and all that shit. And I think that it really hurts having a true discussion about each system. So I'm gonna try to talk about each system as objectively as possible. We'll start off with the PS3. I first got this motherfucker a couple years ago. I've had this for a while. I bought this motherfucker just a little bit after it came out. It was pretty expensive when it first came out, especially for a motherfucker that's in the ghetto and shit. I'm coming straight out of motherfucking Compton. The reason I got the PS3 was because of Metal Gear Solid 4. I grew up motherfucking since PS1 playing motherfucking Metal Gear Solid. One of my favorite game series of all time. I think the story is motherfucking tight. The gameplay is amazing, and even Metal Gear Solid 1, which is on PS1, is still a game that still has replayability. Even to this day, with even though the graphics are far different than they are today, just because of the story. And Metal Gear Solid 4 was just a fucking classic motherfucking game. And I mean, just that game alone, if you're a Metal Gear Solid fan, it'll make you want to buy this motherfucking system. Another reason why I bought the PS3 was because I ended up finding out about this game, which was Uncharted. I've played Uncharted 1 and 2. They're both amazing motherfucking games. Again, great story. Great gameplay. The puzzles is cool. They keep you into the game. I still haven't played Uncharted 3, and I know what you're thinking, and you're right. I'm a bitch ass nigga for that. But as soon as a nigga gets some more money, some extra money, and I'm not buying weed with it, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that Uncharted 3. But the controls for the PlayStation, where is that bitch ass motherfucking controller? I think I lost that motherfucker. Now the controller, basically the same controller that you've had since PS1 era. If you ever played PlayStation, it's a pretty comfortable controller. This one is in fact very fucking light and shit. You know what I'm saying? Gameplay ability, comfortable. Your fingers don't feel fucked up or none of that shit. When I got the headset, it feels real comfortable. When I'm beating the shit out of a nigga, like in Fight Night or something, and I'm talking shit to that nigga, it's cool. Graphics, the PS3 has some really, really nice graphics. Of course, it has a web browser, which really, really helps the PlayStation, because compared to the Xbox, which at the moment doesn't have a web browser, I know they're coming out with one soon. But their YouTube browser, their search engine for the Xbox 360 is that search engine is garbage. And of course, the free online play also really helps the PlayStation 3. Let's get to the Xbox 360. Now, oh shit, I got it backwards. For the motherfucking Xbox 360, this is not actually the first Xbox 360 that I've owned, because, you know, I also got the motherfucking, you know, got the dinosaur version for this motherfucker too. As a matter of fact, I have 3 Xboxes. You know, the other one, that motherfucker buried in my backyard because that motherfucker died. That was the first Xbox I had, and the motherfucker just kept on red ringing on me. And you know, I looked online on how to do you know, the X-Clamp fix, and I would continually fix the Xbox, and you know, that motherfucker was holding on like a soldier. But then all of a sudden, that motherfucker just went out on me, and there was no fixing it. And it was kind of like Metal Gear Solid when fucking Snake dies. You know, you hear the chick on the motherfucking radio. She like, Snake. I was like that with my motherfucking Xbox. But you know, the Xbox donated its organs so I could fix this Xbox. This was the second Xbox I got, and this motherfucker has overheated and red ringed on me too. But I've been able to take parts from the first Xbox and fix this motherfucker. I love this system. You know what I'm saying? It's a great fucking system. But the reliability of these systems ain't motherfucking shit. Bought 3 motherfucking Xboxes. 3 Xboxes. And out of those 3, 2 of them have fucking red ringed on me. And for that, Bill Gates, you a bitch ass nigga for that, motherfucker. And but the only reason I bought the Xbox in the first place, when I first bought the Xbox, and the only reason I still have it now, the main reason, is this right here. Gears of motherfucking War. Great motherfucking game. My favorite, you know, video game series of all time. On Resident Evil. Gears of War 3 in particular, motherfucking multiplayer. I'm hooked on this motherfucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? Gears of War is a really, really hard game to get good at, but once you're good at it, you let motherfuckers have it with that masher. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this was the reason I got the Xbox. Graphics, you know, you got a lot of fanboys from each system who talk about, you know, that, you know, this system clearly is better and blah blah blah. Honestly, you know, I own all 3 systems. You know, the Wii too. I also have the Wii. As far as the Xbox and PS3 is concerned, I mean, I really don't see too many differences. You know, I've had Fight Night Champion for both Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and the game virtually plays the same. I'm not sure with other games, but as far as, you know, the games that I've played graphically, I mean, they look the same. So, I mean, there's really not too much argument there. With the Xbox 360, of course, you do have to pay for to play online, to be an Xbox Live Gold member, which in a way is a little bit gay, but, you know, it's definitely worth it, you know, once you play and shit. And it does have some other social features as far as interacting with your friends that the PlayStation Network doesn't have. So, you know, there are some advantages that come with paying for, you know, to play online. The controller, of course, you know, this is from the dinosaur version one. This is the new one I got, you know, when I bought the new Xbox. You know, the controller's pretty, you know, it's pretty comfortable. It's very similar to this controller, which is from the motherfucking Dreamcast. You know, the Dreamcast was also a great system. Didn't do so well in the sales, but definitely has a lot of replayability. But Xbox pretty much, you know, got inspiration from that and made this controller. It's a comfortable controller. It's a little bit heavier than the PS3, noticeably heavier, but I mean, it's comfortable nonetheless. There's not gonna be pretty much any differences. One of the games that I play online a lot with both systems is Fight Night. And although it took me a while to get used to playing with the Xbox controllers, you know, with Fight Night, that was because I had bought the PlayStation version first, so I was so used to that controller. But it's not that this controller is so awkward that I just couldn't get it, you know. So I mean, the controllers are pretty much the same. reason I didn't include this motherfucker right here, the Nintendo Wii, is because this motherfucker has been in this box for a very long motherfucking time. I'm a big Nintendo fan. You know, I played Metroid and Zelda on these motherfuckers. You know, everybody grew up, you know, playing Mario Brothers. I'm not too much of a Mario fan now, but I mean, the problem with the Wii is they just don't have the games. You know, the games are catered too much to casual gamers, and you know, these niggas just came up a wee bit short this motherfucking generation. But I'm gonna make a video about Nintendo where I, you know, give some more thoughts on how I feel about the Nintendo. And I'm a Nintendo fan, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, all these Nintendo console fanboys, you know, don't be talking shit, because I'm just keeping it real, you know, I'm just saying how I feel about the shit. Honestly, I mean, both systems, the Xbox and the PS3, they both can be enjoyed. Each of them has exclusive games or certain things that would make you want to buy that system. And if it were up to me, I don't think I would decide either one. I think I would get both systems. Because if I got the Xbox 360, that means I can't play Metal Gear Solid or Uncharted, and that's kind of fucked up. If I get a PS3, you know, I can't play Gears of War, and that's really fucked up. So, I mean, you know, there's room for both in the you know, in the video game universe. If you like this motherfucking video, you know, hit the like button, hit the fucking subscribe button. If you don't, you know, I don't give a fuck. But this is Quetzalcoatl, signing the fuck on out.